Hello and welcome to Star Citizen. They're currently in Alpha 3.14 with 3.2 looming on the horizon with some very nice updates indeed. However, this is a tutorial video and we're focusing on the Arena Commander. Now, if you're new to Star Citizen, then the Arena Commander is all of the space combat that you will encounter. Okay, so obviously, as per the Star Marine side of the game, which is the first-person shooter side, you have leaderboards covering the different aspects of the games, and you can see from this list that you also can customise your ship. There doesn't seem to be a lot of customisation for my ship, which is the Aurora LN at the moment. So unlike the FPS side of it, you don't get the access to everything. You just get a ship and that's it. Multiplayer in the middle here, which is the first option. All you do in there is added to the leaderboards. It gets you rec, which you can spend on the website for different items and try out different ships. Single player is, as you would expect, it's just you against AI players, and then private is obviously private matches against you and your friends in game. So, kicking off with single player, because I don't have any friends, honest gov, these are your different options. So you have the option of a free flight, which is just getting used to the flight controls and setting up the controls to how you want them, because there are different flight modes, and that's all to do with how you lead the target and whether the pilot tries to look around or not. Then you have the Pirate Swarm and the Vandal Swarm, which are pretty much the same thing. Waves of pirates or waves of the Vandal spacecraft will attack you, and between rounds your ballistic and missiles are replenished. And then this is the other side of the space side, and it is racing, and there are 3 raceways at the moment which you can choose from. So only 2 maps, it's no biggie, they're quite nice, very, very good. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at the, I've played the Vandal Swarm quite a bit, so let's go for the Pirate Swarm. Let's mix it up a little bit. Okay, so let's launch. And this is where we find things have gone horribly wrong, and I can't actually do anything because that doesn't look good at all. So you get 3 respawns. That's interesting because that doesn't look like I'm in a ship of any kind. Yeah, that's kind of gone horribly wrong. This is one of the bugs that I've had before when trying to do a race. That's terrible. This is like the cockpit view and the external view. Yeah, it's like, okay, where have I spawned? Not in a good place, but let's get out of that. Let's give it another go. Let's try the Vandal Swarm. Exit to menu. Yeah. So yeah, it is a buggy game. It is an alpha. So you got to expect these things. Let's try Vandal Swarm. Was it Vandal Swarm? No, I did Pirate Swarm before. So Vandal Swarm and Dynastar. We'll go with that. Maybe it was the map. It could be my ship. Like I say, that has happened before. I'll soon find out. Lots of... this looks better. Kind of. I'm not in a ship though. And I think it's under the impersonation that I'm doing a first-person shooter game. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. Something definitely broken about that. Oh dear. Love it. Well, no, I don't really. That's terrible. I've played these games before, they are fine. But this, unfortunately, this means I need to go to Robert's Space Industry, set up a ticket and say, hey, I can't play these games. Like I say, it has happened before, and it's terrible. What can I say? Fail game demonstration. Let's try. Can we do free flight? Can we at least do that on Broken Moon? That's not looking good either. He still seems to think that I'm using that I'm doing an FPS. Look, it still thinks I'm a human, not a spaceship. Oh well, not to worry. Guess I get to do this again.